The Philippines is a country that often goes overlooked on the global stage, yet its contributions to the world are far-reaching and invaluable. From the vibrant culture that enriches communities across continents to the essential role Filipinos play in healthcare, technology, and international service industries, the Philippines is a quiet powerhouse with a profound global impact. However, despite their immense contributions, many Filipinos do not receive the recognition or respect they truly deserve. The resilience, skill, and spirit of Filipinos continue to shape industries, save lives, and drive economic growth worldwide, yet they remain unsung heroes in many respects. It's time to recognize the Philippines and its people for the irreplaceable role they play in building a better world for all of us, doing so both humbly and silently. The economic loss from a world without the Philippines would be profound and far-reaching. Over just 5 years alone, the world would lose an estimated $7.5 trillion, which would shrink the global economy by roughly 7.5%. Here's an estimate of the financial impact across various sectors, based on available data and conservative estimates. 1. Business Process Outsourcing, BPO, Industry. The Philippines' BPO industry generates around $50 billion each year, serving as a global hub for customer support, tech support, and back-office operations. Without this industry, global companies would face much higher costs. Labor expenses in other regions are significantly steeper, and companies would also incur extra training expenses for new hires. This shift would push losses beyond $50 billion as they scramble to replace Filipino teams, likely adding another $50 billion in operating costs each year. For multinational corporations that rely on the Philippines for affordable, efficient services, losing access to this workforce would hurt profitability, strain resources, and lower service quality. In total, the economic impact could reach $100 to $200 billion annually if Philippine BPO services vanished overnight. 2. Global healthcare costs. Filipino nurses and healthcare workers save healthcare systems worldwide hundreds of billions of dollars each year. In the United States alone, Filipino nurses help bridge a critical gap, alleviating the effects of nursing shortages that would otherwise cost over $50 billion annually. Without these skilled professionals, healthcare costs would surge, patient care quality would decline, and hospitals would struggle to meet demand. In regions like Europe, the Middle East, and parts of Asia, Filipino healthcare workers play a similar role, filling essential positions in hospitals and clinics. Globally, as countries face rising healthcare demands and workforce shortages, the absence of Filipino healthcare workers would likely drive costs higher, strain resources, and lead to major inefficiencies. The total annual impact could easily exceed $100 billion worldwide. 3. Agricultural exports. The Philippines is a leading exporter of coconuts, bananas, pineapples, and seafood, with these exports valued at over $10 billion each year. Coconut oil is one of the Philippines' primary exports, and its sudden loss would severely impact companies worldwide that rely on it for food, cosmetics, and health products. Many of these businesses would face severe disruptions, and some might even be forced to close. Additionally, without these essential supplies, prices for tropical products would surge, affecting global food security. 4. Electronics and semiconductors. The Philippines plays a crucial role in the global electronics supply chain, exporting components valued at over $50 billion each year. Companies that depend on Philippine-made components, from smartphones to cars, would encounter major delays, production stoppages, and significant revenue losses. The shortage could lead to an additional $200 billion in annual losses for industries worldwide. Maritime and trade losses. The global maritime industry would face a severe impact without Filipino seafarers, who make up 1/3 of the world's merchant fleet workforce. Their absence would leave shipping companies struggling to fill critical roles, causing costly delays and disruptions to $3.4 trillion in trade annually. 6. Tourism and cultural sector. Without Filipino travelers, the global tourism industry would feel a major impact. Demand for international flights would drop, and airlines, hotels, and local businesses worldwide would lose an estimated $10 billion immediately. The broader ripple effect, from airlines to local economies, could drive tourism losses to $30 billion annually. The cultural world would also feel the absence of Filipino artists and performers, leaving a void in music, film, and the arts globally. Regional economic instability and trade impact. The Philippines is essential to the stability of the ASEAN economy, which depends on $600 billion in annual intra-regional trade. Without the Philippines, trade partnerships across Southeast Asia would weaken, disrupting the flow of goods and services. ASEAN countries reliant on Philippine trade would face higher costs, delayed shipments, and strained supply chains. This loss could destabilize the region, leading to estimated economic losses of 10 to 20%, or $60 to $120 billion annually, hindering Southeast Asia's collective growth. In a world without the Philippines, industries from healthcare to global trade would face massive disruptions, and vital contributions of Filipino talent, dedication, and culture would leave an undeniable void. The Philippines doesn't just support the world, it strengthens it in profound and often unseen ways. Recognizing the essential role of this nation and its people is not only overdue but necessary to appreciate the invaluable impact they make every day. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that shines a light on untold stories around the world. Your support means a lot. See you in the next video.